What if I told you that one unexpected invitation could change your entire destiny? Sounds unbelievable, right? But that's exactly what happened in 2 Samuel 09, a chapter in the Bible that most people overlook but holds a life-changing revelation. Picture this, a man forgotten by society, crippled, living in fear, expecting judgment. Then, out of nowhere, the king calls for him, not to punish, but to bless. It doesn't make sense. And yet, this isn't just Mephibosheth's story, it's yours too. How many times do people live trapped in shame, convinced they're unworthy of restoration? The good news? What happened in this chapter explains why that's a lie. Stick around, because once you see what's hidden in this story, you'll never look at God's grace the same way again. Then, let's read the chapter together. David asked, "Is there anyone still left of the house of Saul to whom I can show kindness for Jonathan's sake?" Now there was a servant of Saul's household named Ziba. They summoned him to appear before David, and the king said to him, "Are you Ziba?" "At your service," he replied. The king asked, "Is there no one still alive from the house of Saul to whom I can show God's kindness?" Ziba answered the king, "There is still a son of Jonathan. He is lame in both feet." "Where is he?" the king asked. Ziba answered, "He is at the house of Machir son of Ammiel in Lodabar." So King David had him brought from Lodabar, from the house of Machir son of Ammiel. When Mephibosheth son of Jonathan, the son of Saul, came to David, he bowed down to pay him honor. David said, "Mephibosheth." "At your service," he replied. "Don't be afraid," David said to him, "for I will surely show you kindness for the sake of your father Jonathan. I will restore to you all the land that belonged to your grandfather Saul, and you will always eat at my table." Mephibosheth bowed down and said, "What is your servant, that you should notice a dead dog like me?" Then the king summoned Ziba, Saul's steward, and said to him, "I have given your master's grandson everything that belonged to Saul and his family. You and your sons and your servants are to farm the land for him and bring in the crops, so that your master's grandson may be provided for. And Mephibosheth, grandson of your master, will always eat at my table." Now Ziba had 15 sons and 20 servants. Then Ziba said to the king, "Your servant will do whatever my lord the king commands his servant to do." So Mephibosheth ate at David's table like one of the king's sons. Mephibosheth had a young son named Micah, and all the members of Ziba's household were servants of Mephibosheth. And Mephibosheth lived in Jerusalem, because he always ate at the king's table. He was lame in both feet. Let's say a quick prayer to thank the Lord for his mercy. Father, wow, what a powerful reminder of your grace. Thank you for showing me, through Mephibosheth's story, that I don't have to earn your love, I just have to receive it. Thank you for calling me, even when I feel unworthy, for restoring what I thought was lost, and for giving me a seat at your table. Help me live in that truth every day. When doubt creeps in, when shame tries to hold me back, remind me who I am in you. Give me the courage to walk in the identity you've given me, to stop hiding, and to fully embrace the life you have for me. I trust you, Lord. Amen. So, here's the real question. Are you still living like Mephibosheth before he met David? Stuck in fear, convinced that your past disqualifies you? Because 2 Samuel 09 makes one thing clear, God's grace doesn't work that way. He calls the broken, the forgotten, the ones who think they have nothing to offer, and he gives them a seat at his table. But here's the catch, you have to accept the invitation. Are you willing to step into the identity he's offering you? Or will you keep believing the lies that you're not worthy? Imagine how different your life would be if you truly embraced the fact that you're not just tolerated by God, but pursued, honored, and restored. That means no more hiding, no more thinking you're too far gone, no more settling for less than what he's called you to. Just like Mephibosheth, your past doesn't define your future. But will you step into that truth? What's one thing you need to let go of today to start walking in your God-given identity? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear from you. If this message stirred something in you, don't stop here. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and keep diving into the Bible with me. There's so much more to uncover, and trust me, you don't want to miss it. And, as always, don't forget to check the last video and learn more about the scriptures.